Hello guys, how are you getting on? My name's Aaron Kelly and welcome back to another video. Today I'm joined by Jack and we're doing something a little bit different today. I've been made aware of a Twitter account. I'm not sure if you've heard of it. Fucking flies, man. I swear to God. Get him on the undercar. There's this Twitter account called Weird Crossovers. Now, this might seem like a bit of a random video for us to do, but a lot of it seems to be football crossovers. So I decided it might be a cool idea for us to check it out and try and find the weirdest one. If we can come out at the end of this video and say which one is just like, how has this situation managed to happen, then I think that is a success for me. So without further ado, I mean, we see what start, by the way, we have the fucking profile picture here of Snoop Dogg in a Norwich jersey. What? So
no fucking way.
Look, I get like at concerts and stuff.
Oh, actually, yeah, that makes sense.
You know, people throw up random shit, but like, would you really throw on a jersey?
Norwich City.
Yeah, even a Norwich jersey. Yeah, like why? Nah. Right, first up we got.
What the fuck?
First up we've got Tekashi69 with Frank Ribery. I think it might be a good idea as well if we can try and rationalize how these kind of situations come about. Because
so look, that's a bellhop. Wait, is that what you said? No. What's the trolley? It's like a trolley for bags, is it?
Like in a hotel, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's done a private performance for
the Bayern Munich squad.
Yeah.
Okay. You see, that's actually a fairly good show because not an awful. I don't think any of these are actually given with any context. So.
No, these are just like, this is just a picture.
Yeah.
What is he doing with his fingers?
6ix9ine or Ribery?
Both of them are questionable. Frank Ribery doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, he looks a bit uncomfortable, to be fair.
He does look yes.
Shinji Okazaki with Will Ferrell. What?
Will Ferrell is not the man I would expect to play football.
Okay, well, to be fair, Will Ferrell he's a Chelsea fan. I'm not sure that, like, he's a Leicester player at the time here, Okazaki, so I'm not really sure.
Will Ferrell has got almighty calves.
He does.
He has godlike calves.
It's a lovely little pair of shorts. He's actually, is he the owner, or like does he have stakes in this LAFC team?
He might do, actually, because that looks like a very similar badge.
So what's the context for this one then?
So he's gone to dinner with Shinji and he said, if you can catch the ball with your kneecap like I can, I will stop texting your mother.
I love how you've got so much from so little context here. But you know what? I buy into it. Okay, I've seen this before. This is Drake. The video's not going to load because we're in the shed and there's no internet. But it's Drake and Didier Drogba after a Champions League game. He's fully in a Chelsea tracksuit. Is he a Chelsea fan? If he's a Chelsea fan, then that clears everything up. But I'm not sure.
I mean,
he certainly looks like he is.
He pulls it off very well, actually.
He nearly looks like he'd be one of the players, to be fair. So
Drake is a man who looks after himself, and that is a style that I would see Drake in.
He's a Chelsea fan. He doesn't look after himself. We all hate ourselves.
Yeah, it's been a rough. Yeah. But then again, I'm a United fan, and we are in the midst of throwing ourselves off cliffs.
Well, we clearly all hate ourselves here, so let's move on. Nelson Mandela with Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's
it's a bit of a weird one.
That is weird.
I feel like if you're one of the GOATs, you've probably met him at some stage.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, I mean,
I don't really know why they would have met.
No, I don't understand. He looks very. Ronaldo's forehead is glistening.
It is.
Fucking hell.
Now that's a man that looks after himself.
That is a man that looks after himself.
91. It's his 91st birthday, and Cristiano Ronaldo's given him a Portugal jersey with Nelson Mandela 91 on the back.
There you go. I'd argue, yeah.
That is normal enough.
We got one right. We got one right.
As if there is a right answer waiting around the corner. And I see we got Max Verstappen with Madeline Klein.
Why is this a weird crossover?
He looks really uncomfortable, actually.
Max Verstappen is certainly covering a boner in that picture. Can we talk about? It's like if there's any women watching this is hand position right here is synonymous with I am slightly aroused and I'm trying not to let on that I am slightly aroused. He does look very uncomfortable. Is that a go-kart behind him? So are we saying that they went go-kart racing and
they just ran into each other?
They happened to run into each other. Her attire is certainly not something I would wear for go-kart racing.
No. He looks well more up for go-kart.
Yeah, he's up for go-kart, and she looks like she's just sitting in the passenger seat directing him on where to go.
Yeah. Tom Holland and Kylian Mbappe.
See, this is the first one where I'm kind of like, this could definitely happen.
Yeah.
Like, Nelson Mandela as well, I could see happening. This is kind of like...
I remember this actually happening at the Ballon... Was it... it's at the Ballon d'Or ceremony a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Tom Holland... Now, we actually do have the context for this one, because Tom Holland was doing the press tour for the new Spider-Man movie.
Oh.
And as part of that, he was sent to Paris, where it just so happened to be that the Ballon d'Or ceremony was going on. I actually remember there was an interesting conversation where he asked Mbappe to go to Spurs, and of course Mbappe's reaction was, why the fuck would I go to Spurs?
Tom Holland is coming to try and sign him for Spurs. That might be the saddest thing Spurs have ever done.
He's doing more for Spurs transfer-wise than Daniel Levy is, anyway.
Fact about it, Daniel Levy, step your game up, man. Holland, I would totally sign for Spurs, though, if Tom Holland told me to do it.
Yeah. We got Novak Djokovic next. Another one in a Benfica jersey.
He's on a tennis court, and he's in a Benfica jersey. He's in a hot country, because, correct me if I'm wrong, but when the court is orange, it's a hot country.
I can't clarify that, but
Google. They're most popular in continental Europe and South America. They are made from crushed. They need to be watered every day in a hot climate. Okay, it's because it's a hot country. That's what we're going to just say from this.
Doesn't really explain why he's wearing a Benfica jersey. Maybe he's in Portugal.
Maybe he is in Portugal, and that would explain. Portugal's a hot chunk.
Hot chunky monkey.
He's a hot chunky monkey, and he's in the hot country. So let's say he is in Portugal. He's just won the Portugal tennis series
with all that crowd in the background.
Yeah, it's been a great turnout. And someone in the crowd is throwing him. He looks like he has a shirt underneath that as well, actually.
Yeah, he must be boiling, man. Benfica again. Mike Tyson this time. Why?
All I'm going to say is, if Mike Tyson wants to wear a Benfica top, I'm not going to say anything.
Well, I ain't going to question it.
Nope. Mike Tyson, sir, is allowed. You have a great day. He looks huge in this. This looks like maybe post-prison Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
And he was a scary bastard. So he wants to wear a Benfica top. That's the context. That's all the context.
We don't need any context.
We do not need to add context.
No, we don't.
Pele and
Mick Hucknall. Do you know who Mick Hucknall is?
I'm not going to say what I'm going to say in case he is actually someone important. Who is Mick Hucknall? Do you know who Mick Hucknall is?
I haven't a clue, mate.
Bring Google out again. He's a singer-songwriter.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Can I just? We looked up Mick Hucknall, so I'm going to look up just to see Mick Hucknall controversy and see what.
I'm just going to look up controversy just in case.
Mick Hucknall allegedly sleeps with 3,000 women.
Just like a year? Or
no, apparently
a week?
he has in total his body count.
Fair play.
Apparently, the conquests, as I public apology to hundreds of women he slept with at the height of his fame. Holy shit! So he's not really a sex offender, but he's
been around the block.
He's a pimp, if anything.
He's around the block.
Fair play, Mick. I take it back.
Oh, did you ever see this video of Maradona after kicking the shit out of his head?
What the fuck? No way, that's unreal.
Yeah, he full on like fucking.
Fuck! Oh my! He's killed him.
Yeah, it's like
it's not a fucking. That's not a player, is it?
No, it's basically
a physio.
Yeah, no, it's a fan. Fans ran onto the pitch. And like back in the day, mate, before they had VAR, you could just get away with doing this. And I think on that note, I think we should wrap it up there. I think it's fair to say we've seen some incredible photos, and a lot of which aren't from like I would consider the modern era where celebrities and footballers are forever mixing. But we've seen some weird ones there. What would you say is the weirdest one we've seen?
I'd have to say it would be the Mick Hucknall one. Just because of all we found out from him. We went from thinking he was a sex offender to actually having sex with multiple women and healthy, well, maybe not healthy, but
consensual at least.
Consensual, exactly. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Mick, you're an inspiration. Well, actually,
best leave it there.
Yeah.
All right. Subscribe. I don't know what this video was. Subscribe to Jack. Subscribe to the Shy Talk podcast and myself. And we'll see you very, very soon.
Bye.